Hello, welcome to Hush Tarot 1111. I am Hush, coming at you live from the Boom Boom Room. And I wanted to do something just a little bit different today. I did have a couple of people DM me, and they all asked a very interesting question. I'm just going to ring the bell here. For some of the people that have DM'd me, the main question was, when am I going to have sex again? So if you were ever curious about when I am going to have sex again, this is not anybody who has never had sex and never had the experience. This is only if you have already gotten ready. Let's see, this is for you. Spirit, for those that are interested in inquiring about when they're going to have sex again, when are they going to get some vagina? When are they going to get some D-I-C-K? When is that going to happen for them, Spirit? And I'm hearing the song, if you heard it on TikTok, they call me Big Purr. I make that pussy purr. Some of y'all are purring right now. For some of you, I feel there's some blockage here. So for some of you, you are celibate, but celibacy, is getting the best of you right now. Now, I know right now with the energy and the constant shifts, that could be a huge factor. For some of us, like myself, every month, when it's that time of the month, that is when I'm at my peak. I'm my horniest then. But yeah, let's see here. For those that were curious about when they were going to have sex again. So for some of you, I'm hearing the last time you had sex was 3 to 7 months ago. And for some of you, it was with a best friend, a best female friend. So here's what I'm hearing though. For some of you, it's not about when you'll have sex again as much as it is who you're going to have sex, when you're going to have sex with a certain person. Again, for some of you, it was this best friend, this female best friend, as a matter of fact. And there's no judgment here. If it was good, it was good, honey. For some of them, it was a close friend. With this this Queen of Swords here. Let's get some more information. So from what I'm hearing, for some of you, it just happened. For some of you, I'm hearing there was a breakup, and that's what sparked this sudden situation. For some of you, this was a roommate, so you had just moved in together. So it was something spontaneous. It's okay. Now, here's the thing. For some of you, you have been dreaming about it. For some of you, you're waiting for the opportunity. You're waiting for the plug. You're waiting for the shoe to drop. You're waiting for the signal to jump on it. Now, for those of you that are waiting on that, I will say that ain't happening again. Just move forward. It's not happening anymore. That is not, I don't know who that one particular message is for, but that is not your scissor sister. It's over. But that's all right, though. You do have more coming. For others of you, you are more blinded by the carnal pleasure as a distraction. It's a distraction. You're not making a decision about the things that you need to do in your life. So the sex is just a game. So not to focus on what you have to do. For some of you, you're in a state of misery at this moment. I mean, we're in a pandemic. We're all facing some type of issue, but I promise you, that's not where your focus needs to be. We have the Nine of Wands here. For for some of you, for a select few of you, you're fucking too much. You're doing entirely too much. Slow down. Let's see here. For some of you, you just had sex yesterday. Good Lord. That's what I'm hearing with that. You just had some yesterday. Chill out, greedy. And then you have, for those of us, I have the Chariot. So for those that have been waiting, I do feel there is a small portion that have taken on celibacy or the waiting specifically for our counterparts. We're going to be waiting for some of us. Not to say that it'll be forever, because it's definitely not. Yeah, but we're hung up on when that counterpart is coming. Steady watching their social media, or watching their, whatever, their Twitter accounts, their whatever it is, some type of movement to see if that phone is going to ring, if it's headed our way. I'm hearing shorty swing my way, sure look good to me. Yeah, for some of you, I'm seeing the Three of Wands. For some of you, your counterpart, whether you're divine masculine or divine feminine, has been working out and they are looking good. For those select few of us that are waiting specifically for our counterpart, they are looking so good. And you got, for some of you, abs, chest, back, ass. For some of us, that dick is looking bigger in them pants, and we're just like, I want it, and it's not time. For some of you, this, your part, that specific counterpart, is with someone else. So there is a tinge of what the fuck. There's a tinge of jealousy there. Be very careful about the energy that you throw out with that situation. Let it go. For others, I do sense there is a lot of self-love. Okay, I like a little self-love. Ain't nothing wrong with it. For some of you, why are you ashamed? I'm seeing the Eight of Swords here. So for some of you that are, working on that practice of self-love, and that Five of Cups, you are ashamed that you're, from what I'm hearing, resorting to such measures. There's no shame in masturbation or taking care of yourself. Masturbation is perfectly healthy. It is great for a headache. I'm just going to let you know that good endorphin rush, it's good. Just don't utilize it to distract yourself, okay, from your everyday life. But, and again, that message is for a select few. It's coming. Okay, for those that are waiting on their counterparts, I'm hearing for some of you, just stop. If you want to have sex, if you want to just get a good nut real quick, and I'm saying that very candidly because some of you need to hear it that way. If some of you just want a quick nut, a quick orgasm, please go out and get it. Safely, of course, but you're waiting on the movement of this counterpart. That goes back to what I've been saying about policing this connection. You cannot police this connection. For those, that select few, that select group, your counterpart will come when it is time. You withholding and not taking care of yourself or your own desires is not going to make them come any faster than they need to come or want to come. They will come when they're supposed to and not a minute before. Whew. For others of you, I'm not hearing, to be honest, in this energy, I am not hearing, fuck it all, I'm just not gonna have sex. Y'all are some horny, nasty little devils, okay? And I love it. Y'all are ready. Some of y'all are so hot and ready like a little Caesar's pizza. You want that penis, okay? You want it in your mouth. For some of you, you fantasize about it in your mouth. I'm hearing, put it in your mouth, in your motherfucking mouth. Wow. Wow, Spirit is coming at me with all the songs right now. I'm hearing Minute Man by Missy Elliott. For some of you, you are so horny, you already know that you are going to put a hurting on this person when you get the better of them. Let me see here. Let's get some more information. Yeah, we have death. Don't hurt him too bad. But recognize that both of you are coming in. Both of you are really coming in two different people, two different energies. So be very, very careful for that's a message for a select few of you. For others, I'm hearing just something. Just a little bit of something will do me right. So for a few of you, it's not even about just having penis. You just want to get licked. There's nothing wrong with that. There is no judgment. And what I'm hearing, you don't care who it is. Okay. Okay. Again, I am not here to judge. Again, I just say do it safely. Because I'm hearing, for some of you, the plastic, the dildos, your 10 fingers, it ain't getting it. You're looking for something else. Even the briefest moment of intimacy for some of you is what I'm picking up. I do get the feeling that for a few of you, the need to have sex is not because you're just biologically being drawn to it, and it's not your counterpart that's charging you up, because there are some counterparts out there reaching out vibrationally, spiritually, to their counterparts, divine masculine, divine feminine, however you want to say that. For some of you, you can smell them. There's a distinct smell. And I'm not talking Paco Rabanne. It's something that's not familiar to you, but it is intoxicating and it smells delicious. For some of you, especially at night when you're sleeping, you smell it. For some of you, I'm hearing you wake up as if you're having an orgasm. So I'm hearing so some of you are waking up like that. Okay, be very, very careful about that. Okay, if he can't come and step himself up, then he does not get access to you. Let's see here. Give me some advice here from the Pleasure Oracle. Ooh. And you see that card, before I even read it, this woman is just lost in ecstasy. You can tell here by the way she's just laying out. Look at that. But then it's upside down. Someone's sleeping alone. Some of you are craving just a connection, to be touched, is what I'm hearing. Just to connect with someone, even if it's just a voice. I'm hearing, I don't know the name of the song, but it says something along the lines of, I want to know what it feels to be loved. Yeah. Some of this energy of when I'm going to have sex is brought on by loneliness and a lack of touch and communication. And with that, I pulled the hotline, magic hotline. Ring, ring, it's you, your destiny as a fully expressed, whole, and healthy sexual being on the line. And just like the smutty old school hotlines, the universe is waiting to take your call. Sex magic is how you dial in. Whether solo or partnered, sex magic works under the millennials old assumption that when we increase our arousal, we increase our energy, which in turn allows us to manifest, select our ideal reality. On the astral plane, the more pleasure, the more power, the bigger the climax, assuming you have one. The bigger portal of possibility you open, allowing your heart's desire to flood into new areas of your life. Try it. So here's a piece of advice for those of you that are masturbating and you're just chasing the orgasm. Use that orgasm to manifest something. You don't necessarily have to manifest a person, but especially if you're going through something in your life, use that time to manifest something new and move toward it. If you want to move to a new city while you're getting off, see yourself in that new city. And I promise you, if you haven't been orgasming due to stress, see yourself in that new city. See yourself in that new car. See yourself getting that new promotion. See yourself holding that big check. And I promise you, you will come. So use that energy on something else instead of worrying about who is going to come into your life, even for the briefest moment. Let's see what else is here. Okay. Power play. Power is the engine of sex, and knowledge is power. The more you know what you like, the more you curve out space for play. And sexuality should be as playful as possible. Otherwise, you're giving your power away. Stepping into an intimate scene with anything less than your rightful sense of worth, dignity, and empowerment is what creates anxiety, insecurity, and broken boundaries. Action. From that place, your power is snatched away with your voice. From that place, you can barely communicate your wishes, let alone play. Sex is about owning your power, even as you happily submit to another and using it to tap into endless reserves of joy. What makes you feel powerful? Consider those things foreplay. All right. So for some of you, that's a warning. You're so wrapped up in who you're gonna just share your energy with, you forget there are ties to everything. You don't want anybody utilized, especially if you're in a good space right now. You do not want to give that energy away to someone not worthy of it, not worthy of you, taking from your power. If I were you, and again, I've been celibate for quite some time, going into several years now, use that energy, that sacral energy, to create the life you want. When that person comes in, they're going to come in, but make sure that you have enough reserves for you. Use that sexual energy to build up your bank account. Use this sexual energy to do something else. Paint a picture for yourself. What do you want more of? See, you can have a quick roll in the hay, but after that's done, then what? You have endless amounts of energy at this moment. Use them wisely, is what I'm hearing out of this. Use them wisely. Not to say that it's hard for some of us that are single. Not to say that it's enjoyable being alone all the time. You can still go out and socialize, but right now, for a good chunk of you that are asking, when am I going to have sex? When am I going to have... There's a reason why you do not have access to any penis or vagina right now. There's so much more happening for you. And I get the feeling that your spirit guides are saying, don't waste it. Like this, now is the time. With this new energy shift coming in, and I'm hearing over the next few months, you're going to want to utilize everything you have, every ounce of your energy for something, for you, for your new life. And I keep hearing it that way, for your new life. You don't want to blow it over something temporary. And for some of you, with somebody you really don't like, but they're there. I'm hearing for some of you, just hold on. And for some of you that are out and about, again, not judging, scale it back just a bit. I'm not saying stop, but scale it back just a bit. Take a Saturday off for some of you. And with that, I'm going to get one last piece of advice from the Lover's Oracle. Spirit, what's one piece of self-love advice that we can give to the claimant here? Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So in the form of this, the transform, your relationship with yourself is about to deepen. Self-love, self-care, self-preservation is what you need to focus on right now. And it's going to transform all things for you. Deepen your relationship with yourself right now. Take care of yourself. Nourish yourself. Something is coming. And you'll need everything that you can muster. You'll need all of your energy. And when I say something is coming, it's coming for the good. It's coming for the greater good. For your highest good. But you can't waste it right now. You can't waste that energy willy-nilly because you're horny and you're running out of batteries. For some of you, you're not running out of batteries. Your guides are draining your battery, from what I'm hearing. So for some of you, your guides are draining your battery. For some of you that, for some of you that have devices that plug in, someone's socket short-circuited. It was on purpose. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh, and something just floated past me too. Yes, something short-circuited. So Spirit is telling you, don't worry about when you're gonna have sex. It's coming. We're human. We all have that biological need, that biological thing to function. Spiritually, for those of us that are in twin flame separation, we feel it all the time because in the ethers, we're up there together, making love constantly. So the key is to take a deep breath right now. Focus on you, okay? Because the best is yet to come. I feel it. The best is yet to come, and then you will be coming. So I sincerely hope you have enjoyed this reading. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, please email me at hushtarot@gmail.com. And do not forget, this coming Sunday, I will be doing the love stream with the incomparable Made for Love. I am doing a reading giveaway, a free reading. So if you are interested in participating in that competition, email me at onthehush1111. That's ONTHEHUSH 1111 @gmail to let me know that you're interested in taking part of the reading giveaway. And you will hear who that lucky winner is this coming Sunday on the 19th during the love stream. And until next time, be blessed. Save those batteries. Don't let them get drained anymore. Safe wishes. Be blessed. Good night.